Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with a concept album that actually works. Oh my God, wonder of wonders. Usually concept albums are just horrible and intolerable and obnoxious, but this actually makes sense. It's a 49-minute long CD. Yes, it could be longer, but it makes sense. What is it? It's Schubert Works for Piano Four Hands from the year 1828, from the last years of his life. The last works he wrote for this particular combination. And oh my God, what magnificent works they are. First, you have the Fantasia in F minor, which was written between January and March of 1828. Then you have the Allegro in A minor, Deutsch 947, Lebensstürme. Yes, life's turmoil. From May 1828, the Fugue in E minor, D952, which is also from June 1828, and the Rondo in A, Deutsch 951, from June 1828. So that's it. You know, the only sort of completed work is the Fantasia. Both the Rondo and the Allegro might have been projected parts of larger works, possibly. The Fugue was probably just a study, but the other two, well, they couldn't have been. But, you know, that's the thing about Schubert that's so, fascinating and at the same time haunting, because he just wrote so much music. He was just dripping music, and some things he finished, some things were incomplete. It's just this fragments of a life. There's something about it, and combined with his early death, makes the music, it seems, even more moving if you're aware of the biographical or programmatic background to some of these works. But that has nothing to do with anything. What I'd also like to see is a concept disc, is all of his fantasies on one disc in various ways, because you've got the Fantasia in F minor, and you've got the Wanderer Fantasy, and you've got the Violin Fantasy, the three great fantasias or fantasies, Fantasia, I guess we call them, fantasias from Schubert's last years. And they are all, every one of them, extraordinary masterpieces and fascinating to listen to. Really, really amazing. So the Fantasia in F minor, it's a four-movement, large work. I mean, it really is. In this performance, let's see, it is... let me see how long do they take? 4, 2, 5, 5, 10, 16, about 18 minutes in four movements. And it's, who are we talking about, right? The performers. They do matter. It's Bertrand, Chamayou, and Leif over Andsnes. And here they are. They kind of look alike too, don't they? They kind of belong on the same piano bench, don't you think? Interesting. They both have their eyes closed. They're trying to squint and look profound, and they kind of look like they just swallowed a lemon, but okay, it's all right. Listen, these are fabulous, fabulous performances. I mean, you know, there are amazing recordings of all of these works. Not just, there are the ones in the complete sets with the duo pianists. Then there's, Pariah and Lupu and those people, anybody who's ever done piano four-hand music, of course, is going to do these, at least the Fantasy in F minor, Fantasia in F minor, I keep calling it Fantasy. It's a Fantasia. What a gorgeous performance this is. Perfectly balanced, ideally paced, so keenly aware of the poignant harmony that Schubert invests in all three movements, really. I mean, it's really, well, it's true of all of this music, really, but especially in that Fantasia. I remember vividly when I was running the Cannes Classical Awards, we gave an award to Tal and Groothuizen for their Schubert piano music, their piano four-hand music. I don't remember, I think it was the complete set at the time. And they came and they performed the Fantasia in F minor, and everybody was just like, it's one of those breathtaking pieces of music, and very few people know it. It's been orchestrated a couple times. Actually, it'd be kind of fun to hear some orchestrations of that plus the grand duo. That would be one hell of a record, wouldn't it? Anyway, so these guys just play the daylights out of this music. The Allegro, the Lebensstürme, that's a big work. It's a really big work. 15-minute long single movement. Schubert could have called it a sonata all by itself and gotten away with it. I mean, the Fugue is just, 4 minutes long, but the Rondo is also large, almost 12 minutes. These are big, meaty pieces full of late Schubert. And there's nothing more transcendental than late Schubert. I mean, there's this, the harmony is just so deeply moving and beautiful. And the sonics are super. It's on Erato. Again, it's Chamayou and Andsnes doing Schubert music for four hands. I mean, I just did a repertoire video on the complete music for Schubert, for four hands by Schubert, which is everyone should have. But there are, of course, exceptional discs of great pianists doing the four-hand music as well, the repertoire as well. This has got to be one of the best. Certainly it's primus inter pares, first among equals, because there is no better recording of this music available. And the concept works. You'll have 49 minutes of total bliss. I guarantee it. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.